Because now why would Allah give permission to do something so daring as to give life into creation? That's the first point. Second point is that the book of Maryam,
Chapter of Maryam.
the chapter Maryam,
Yeah.
those two miracles of Jesus speaking and of the clay birds, that is based off of the apocryphal. Do you know what apocryphal is? The apocryphal book, Infancy Gospel of Thomas. Infancy Gospel of Thomas. That was already an early fabrication of the gospel.
Oh, really?
And it already exists, those two stories that were universally understood as false, that they were not true.
Okay.
So why hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years later, when none of these things are believed, are suddenly taught Muhammad received something now it says that it's true all of a sudden? Why is it all of a sudden true?
Okay. Good. So, your main point of contention is Jesus Christ speaking as a child, as a baby.
Yeah.
And him doing the miracle of blowing into a clay bird, and that bird being given life.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So why do we believe this happened? Because of course God revealed it in the Quran to us.
Right,
okay.
right.
Irrespective of what the previous scriptures may or may not have said. Okay. The Quran on its own merit, we can definitively say that this is a revelation from God, and it's been preserved and hasn't been corrupted, unlike previous scriptures. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So what the Gospel of Thomas or any other gospel says is irrelevant to the revelation in the Quran. The Quran came to affirm certain aspects which were uncorrupted and true, and correct others, such as the Trinity, for example. The Quran makes a specific edit on previous scriptures, speaking about saying that don't say that God is three, and also other things like that. There are specific mentions in the Quran to correct those beliefs. So you can say this is from an apocryphal source or whatnot, but for us, this is a revelation from Allah.